What's your idea? What's your boldest idea?
Hi, my name is Emily Applebaum, and I'm the Program Director for Ingenuity Cleveland. I'm here today with Kathy Cook, knowledge enthusiast, and one of the hosts of our brand new program, Agents of Ingenuity. Agents of Ingenuity is a live conference series and also a year-round podcast, and I'm also joined today by Eric, Julie, and Sean Wheeler of Design Lab High School. We're so excited to announce that Design Lab is going to be one of our ongoing partners as we run this program, and we'll be joining in with them periodically to see what's going on at Design Lab, an innovative new school in Cleveland's Payne neighborhood. We're going to talk with Eric and Sean in just a second, but before we do, I want to let everybody know that you can join us for our first live recorded podcast, November 16th and November 19th, at the Bop Stop in Cleveland's Hingetown neighborhood. There, we'll be joining Cleveland's Tech Czar, Michael DeAloia, as well as Jack Schron, District 6 councilperson and the CEO and president of Juergens, Ethan Karp, the CEO of Magnet, Jeff Epstein from the Health Tech Corridor, and Erica Anthony of Cleveland Neighborhood Progress. Those conversations are going to focus on manufacturing and Cleveland as a global hub for innovation. The event starts each night at 5:30 p.m. with discussion at 6, followed by audience questions. You can find out more on our website, IngenuityCleveland.com. Now we'll hear a little bit from Sean and Eric about the type of innovation that they're promoting at their high school. The complete conversation can be found below.
The myth of high school is that, and this is nationwide, the myth of high school is that it's preparing kids for the real world. Well, now, in 2015, all of our students have cell phones and access in real time to the world. High school isn't preparation for the real world. It is the real world. And if we act like math and science and English and social studies are disconnected from the world, we're not meeting the needs of our students. And so design and problem solving and making, problem finding, this is about the realness of high school now. And how can we expect a high school student to be engaged on Twitter or on Snapchat or on Instagram with the world in the moment, but to put that all aside to have math class and to put that all aside to have English class? It needs to be equally engaging, if not more engaging, to get kids the skills and knowledge they need to be successful moving forward.
So we talked earlier about applying versus just memorizing. And I had said to you, well, gosh, when I was in high school, we memorized facts about Civil War and World War I and World War II, and you had an interesting comment, I thought, about that.
Yeah, so, when we all went to high school, the teacher was the possessor of knowledge, standing in front of the class, and you went to school to get the knowledge. Well, right now, as we're making this podcast using, software that is freely downloadable on a laptop, all of the world's information is flying above our heads, and we just need a phone or an iPad or a tool to access it. And so that shifts the way school happens. It's not the teacher as possessor of knowledge. It's about all of us having access to the knowledge. And then the role of school doesn't become what was the Battle of Gettysburg and when was it. It's how do I find information? How do I use information? How do I figure out what's true information? If you Google the Holocaust, one of the first 2 or 3 sites is bound to say that it didn't happen. Well, what's true and what's not, right? And how do we as teachers teach kids to read and think critically and know and be able to support what they're reading and finding online, as opposed to just being blind consumers of the content they receive.
Well, that was Sean Wheeler and Eric Julie of Design Lab High School. We hope you'll take a minute to listen to the complete conversation and also join me, Kathy, and Michael DeAloia, Cleveland's Tech Czar, at the Bop Stop November 16th and 19th, where we'll be discussing manufacturing and innovation with Cleveland thought leaders. The conversation lasts from 5:30 to 7 p.m., and we hope to see you there. Bye-bye.